shitting on them.
You're chitting on them?
I'm drinking them out of a little cup.
Oh.
I'm growing them.
Yeah?
Got a titty grow up right now.
You're just growing a couple of little titties?
Little tent in my closet that's...
A couple little mounds?
I had some titty spores in a jar in the dark in my closet.
You got a colony of titties growing in your closet?
Yeah, yeah, and pretty soon I'm gonna have some nice fucking psilocybin titties.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to get all fucked up on those titties.
I'm gonna get all sad and emotional.
You're gonna have a really introverted trip on those titties.
Yeah, those titties are gonna make me think that everybody in my life hates me and it's talking about me behind my back.
You.
Yeah,
everyone's looking at you and they know.
Yeah, like I get texts from my parents and I can't understand them and I think I'm in trouble.
Dude, getting a text from your dad.
I'm 30 and I'm in trouble.
You can't understand your text from your dad and you're grounded.
Yeah. Fuck.
I mean, that'd be crazy because I can't understand any text from your dad.
Yeah, like
I never will, dude.
He likes to voice chat and he does, proofreadings for the birds.
Reading's gay, dude.
Exactly. I haven't read a thing since I left high school. I don't even read street signs. I
just know shapes.
I avert my eyes when I see words.
Dude, I know shapes, and I'm particularly keen on colors. And I see colors. All right?
And I hear smells.
Oh, it's all because of those hoopty titties that you're tripping on.
Yeah.
You're over here hearing and smelling colors.
Yeah, fucking...
Yeah, you might have to crank on that arm a little bit.
Crank.
No, it's the main joint.
I know. I'm gonna like.
While you're doing that, what do you want to eat?
Oh boy. Decisions. Excuse me. There we go.
Should we just do our normal Fat Boy Pizza Hut?
Can never go wrong with that.
God, I fucking love that order. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah. So anyway, I was just saying these don't you hate when like you put peanut butter M&Ms in your mouth before you suck on the titties just so you don't like choke on the dry chewiness of them. You could make titty tea or even like bake them down into chocolate.
Or dude, I'm thinking like it's kind of like, what's that fucking Mr. Ed or whatever, that horse show?
Yeah.
But they're doing it to like a gay guy because he's the only good looking man to be in porn. So they got to put peanut butter in his mouth so it looks like he's sucking on a titty.
Do they do that or do they hook up 9-volt batteries to his nuts?
Oh no,
I've heard both. Like
he'd be going. He wouldn't be suckling. He wouldn't be making titty sucking mouth. He'd be making busting mouth.
Yeah, they get they gotta dress up the titties to look like a man's ass crack.
They gotta dress up the titties to look like a man's ass.
She puts on this sort of. They make a paper mache torso that they put a shirt and a head over. It's like a mannequin, and she wears the mannequin sort of like over the top on. It fits onto her shoulders, so it looks like a man's back and back of her head. And she's got some real high-waisted jeans.
Her cleavage looks like plumber's crack.
Yeah, she's got some real...
Fixing onto like a pipe.
Yeah, the most high-waisted of jeans that come up.
Oh, fuck.
And then he's like, I can work with this.
I can fucking do this. Mm-hmm.
Dude. So he titty fucks her in the ass.
So he titty fucks her ass?
Yeah.
God damn. How diabolical.
Is that video I sent you of the guy climbing that tree when he gets swarmed by bees?
Yeah, dude, he's like at the pinnacle of that tree. He's like 200 feet in the air.
He's like barefoot too.
Yeah, dude.
What a nightmare. A nightmare scenario.
Because you're looking down and all you want to do is just fucking let go.
Yeah, but they're going to sting you the whole way down. And then if you live, they're going to just keep stinging you.
Yeah, as long as they see your face, they're going to keep stinging.
I would want to let go and kill myself so bad. Like, I'm pretty sure he was only like, it seemed like a sort of Latin American country type of thing, like because there's no infrastructure or safety harness to be seen.
Well, I was going to say, what makes you say that?
The color of his feet too.
Color of his feet, the size of that toenail.
Yeah, and like I want to hear the original audio because I wonder if he's like screaming or if he's just is he just eating all those stings.
He's probably up there doing like, F-Juans, brand new F-Juans.
So yeah, my impression of a Mexican. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, new shoe, new titty shoe.
Or I don't even know how you do a mariachi.
A mariachi Chinese song. Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, you got to make it into like a sort of a.
Yeah, it's all in horns. Dude, so there's a handful of things. Could you believe that I was right about the Diddler?
Yeah, that's something else. Pete.
How are we fucking so right about dumb?
Yeah,
like,
P. Diddler.
I don't even know if I saw anything or if I was just like, yeah, he seems like a diddler, or I was just like heard enough to be like, dude, he's a fucking diddler.
Like I heard a little bit about it through like just osmosis of black conspiracy, hearing like black conspiracy theories, and like.
Well, what happened with Jamie Foxx?
What did happen with Jamie Foxx?
He just, I mean, before any of this news was out, Jamie Foxx was always paid to, MC or VJ host Puffy's house parties. And then Jamie Foxx is like, shit's going on there, man, that I'm like not cool with. And then there's videos of P. Diddy like just Freudian slipping up and being like, yeah, we woke up in the bed. I mean, pause. And it's like, you can't pause yourself that hard. Like,
yeah, like, pause.
And the new pause, everyone instead of no homo or a pause is no Diddy.
No Diddy. Dude, that's a fun.
Hey,
like,
you look good tonight. No Diddy.
There's like some court documents too. He's getting sued by like another rapper.
He's getting sued by everyone.
Yeah, like other rappers saying that like, his lawyer's like, my client, he's a straight Christian male, so he did not enjoy titty touching his anus, and voices his desire for him to stop, and like the dude like looked up to some producer, and Diddy said, I'll get you into this producer, and then shows him a video of that producer like fucking a white dude in the ass with no condom. And like and he's like, no condom, bro?
No condom. Dude, it's crazy. Like,
it's funny how that detail was added.
I know, like that.
Like it's that's the part that
I mean, it's diabolical that Diddy's just got like the DOS on everybody. Like he's got
Black Epstein.
Oh yeah, and he was pulling it in a weird way to be like, "Oh, who's your favorite producer?" Ha ha ha! Look at this.
Well, and he's also saying like, if you let me fuck you in the ass, I'll get this guy to produce you, and you'll also get the Grammy.
And then it really starts sucking when he fucks your ass, and then you work with his producer, and then P. Diddy's like team of artists haven't gotten Grammys that much lately.
Yeah, like,
so now you're just living this.
I don't really know
fucked
much.
Butt dream.
Yeah, they got. Yeah, dude, you got fucked in the ass. I got fucked in the ass by P. Diddy, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
And it's a picture of P. Diddy fucking like hugging you, dude. And P. Diddy, all of his shit, when he was like, he knew he was about to get caught, and he was doing like the VMAs or whatever, and he was just like, yeah, my name is Love. You just call me Love. I'm no longer Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Sean Conn. I'm Love.
That's a whole different guy.
I'm just
Pleased to meet
an
you.
Entity of love.
Yeah, that's suspect. Whenever someone is like, it's like, I'm an entity of love. I love everything. I'm all about love.
I'm an advocate for love.
Like, yeah,
you got to forgive what you've done in the past and only love the future. Like,
I'm human, and I am also love. And like, it's like, what did you do?
For real. And then the whole time he's like saying you gotta forget all the wrong you've done, and it's like, dude, just present best country artist. What are you doing up there?
Yeah.
Why are you fucking admitting it?
Yeah, like it's like you're telling on yourself. Like what a guy who didn't do all that stuff wouldn't think to bring all that up and sort of.
And there's just so much fucking like, just a lot of butthole grabbing.
Yeah, a lot of like anus touching.
a lot of horseplay, a lot of prison horseplay.
Yeah, like a lot of just guy stuff.
I heard he was like drugging his boys, and then they'd wake up, and he'd like make them be fucking like an ugly fat bitch, and then he'd just do it for the lulz.
That's hilarious.
I mean, that's pretty funny. That's pretty good. That's a good bit.
It's the most
That's an earnest bit.
Don't help the guy out here by telling me something like that.
Yeah, just get back to the school buses and kids. Don't tell me about the funny stuff he's doing.
What if like he passes out and you wake up and he's got some fat bottom twink like just crushing your shit. Now that
absolutely dominating you.
That's evil.
Dude, just crushing your hips, just throwing it back.
I bet you it was, and they're like, they're just sort of hiding that detail.
Oh
yeah,
like,
it was a woman that it's like from what I'm hearing, there's not a lot of women around these parties.
No, dude. Well, there's not a lot of notable women. There might be like there might be whores or whatever, like prostitutes and stuff. But Diddy's more about like. He's more about like holding his boy's root while he bangs a girl or something. Like he's about
that gets his foot
shit
in the door.
Yeah,
like
it's uncomfortable.
I'm sure that's how he breaches it with a lot of people. It's like a little asshole touched her and like the dancing bear parties.
Yeah. Dude,
I want to have a dancing bear party where I don't have the helmet, but I have just the bodysuit, and I'm no mask. Yeah.
Well, dude, did you hear that he would like his? I think his babe knew what he was up to, so he just would like get 6 giant donged bears to like lay down pipe on his babe.
I think she was not that into it though.
No,
like
she wasn't.
He thought that like
he thought I like
this would be it'd be a great gift, but like
we're a couple. Really. We love the same stuff.
You know how we love getting our shit pushed in by.
You know how we started dating because we love the same bands and the same food and getting railed by the same 6 guys,
by the same 6 whores,
the same giant hunky dong dudes.
Yeah, like
and how are you able to find? I feel like male prostitutes are kind of hard to come by.
I mean, I think
that aren't gay because these dudes are having to like lay waste to his babe.
I think if you're a male prostitute, it's gay or straight. It doesn't really like become a. It's not the
train is
anymore.
Going to go in the tunnel.
Yeah. You're like it's just you're by that point you're just trying to support your drug habit or try not to get killed by your Russian fucking pimp or something
or James Woods is convincing you to keep doing it.
Lester Diamond is slapping you around.
Slapping your titties around and like, hey, you know I love you, right?
Yeah, in his fishnet shirt and
then making fun of the Jews during dinner.
That's what they do. They call it hang up.
That's what they do. They call it swear to God, I feel threatened.
This guy coughing in fucking Yiddish or something?
Dude, and the Diddy stuff, what's super spooky about the Diddy stuff, like 50 Cent and Cat Williams and like other people who have been like kind of on the trail, like popping the little smoke signals out. Now 50's kind of like 50's like what about Jay-Z? Jay-Z's next. And then Beyonce. I mean, it's leading down to the fucking like whether they're doing sex parties like Epstein shit, like they're for sure Illuminati
in that orbit.
I mean, they're Illuminati to the maximum. If there's any black Illuminati musician conspiracies that I believe in, it's that Jay-Z, one of the absolute worst lyricists to come out of the 90s, somehow survived all the the rappers dying. Big L died. Notorious B.I.G. died. A bunch of New York prominent rappers died. And who's on top? Jay-Z, still spitting Biggie's rhymes and getting accolades for it.
Dude, fucking like Puffy probably gave Biggie a poisoned hoagie. And then just filled him full of holes after the fact.
Yeah, dude, he just put a little poison in his Pepsi. He knew he was going to slug back that 2 liter.
He slugged it back. He was like, oh, my stomach.
This fucking soda's fucked up.
That's probably...
You just got to labor your breathing.
That's better than mine. But I got this other thing I wanted to show you. This, I don't know if you saw it or not, but... Okay.
lemon pepper dry rub on the wings?
It was yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to make this my ringtone. Well, I'm not trying. I haven't tried it. I don't know how, but dude, it's so hard to do that note bend that they do when they sing. Yeah,
That yodel?
it's almost like bending a note on a guitar because it goes out and it ends back where it was.
Yeah, remind me. Yeah, dude, they hit that shit.
Why is it? Oh, it's just the next.
Dude, that shit rips.
Here it goes.
Store it. It's like a car engine fucking banging.
Dude, and of course,
I bless the day I found you.
Can you get... Oh, that dude rules. But can you get an Indian hitting those bending notes singing the Star Spangled Banner?
oh, I bet you I can find it.
That'd be
Oh, Dr. Dre, 1984, with the World Class Wrecking Crew.
I'm Dr. Dre, gorgeous hunk of a man.
Gorgeous hunk of a man.
Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
Dr. Dre is uglier than fuck.
They say I'm fine, so you better beware because I'll blow your
What happened to hip-hop?
Dude, yeah. I like old school rap.
I love that old school.
I'm into old school.
See, I'm an OG if you would get your lingo right.
Turntablism, b-boying.
Child fuckingism, according to Africa Bambaataa.
Yes. And remind me of childhood memory.
Damn, dude. How about Baltimore losing their fucking bridge?
Dude, speaking of Indians.
Fuck. Dude, me and Kyle were talking about it was like they just launched off of the fucking, like, they just took off or whatever, and then their power cuts out.
Yeah.
And then Kyle was like,
Forgot to pay the bill.
well, if they just stuck with the trajectory of that first push, they could have, like, nudged it through. I'm like, what, are they Tokyo drifting that fucking boat?
What do they mean
through that?
nudged
they
it
have,
through?
Well, he thought the just first, like, propulsion would drift them through the, like, the gaps of the poles or whatever.
It's taller than the bridge.
Fucking know.
What? It's not a drawbridge.
I know. But we weren't really looking at that. We were like looking at if it could have, like, just drifted, if it could have Tokyo drift, like it just, like, its back it fishes out and cuts underneath that
Dude,
bridge.
if you lose power on a ship like that and you're 10 miles away from shore, you're going to crash into land.
Yeah, you're fucked, dude. It's just gonna coast right in.
It's crazy.
Dude, it's just so fucking crazy because, like, think about the dudes on the bridge, like, no, dude, I won't fall in the water. I don't know how to do a Baltimore accent.
I think they're Mexicans.
Arriba water.
I fall into the water.
The water? I
The
can't
water.
believe I'm falling in water.
Oh no, I'm falling in the water.
No, dude, I'm falling in water.
Oh, balls! I'm falling in the water.
No fucking balls, dude. I hate
Goddamn
Baltimore.
Sri Lankans, dude.
Can't believe
You know,
we're going to goddamn Sri Lanka.
You know, there's conspiracy theories, like, because it's the Francis Scott Key Bridge, like, some conservatives were like, this is no mistake.
Oh, fuck,
It's-
come on. I didn't even know who the hell that was until your mom told me who that was.
Yeah, he wrote the lyrics to the Star Spangled
I'm like,
Banner.
it's a lame-ass song anyway. Fuck him.
The song stinks.
Well,
Like,
fuck him.
It's got no hook. It's got no hook.
No, dude, it's got no hook. It's barely got a good chorus.
It doesn't have a chorus.
No, it doesn't. It's just a verse, actually.
It's like 3 verses or something in a row.
It's a bunch of horse shit.
You know, and it's also a limey drinking melody.
Ugh. Can't believe we even fucking allowed
I know.
that.
Like nobody had any better track to lay down.
Ugh.
Like how did nepotism strikes again in the music industry? Who's he
disgusting.
related to?
Makes me sick.
Dude, they're like, like Francis Scott Key. You know, like I bet you he couldn't even tell me what key that song's in.
He's an atonal faggot, is what he is.
Yeah, like you can sing the national anthem with a tin ear.
Let's take a quick break and rip some Shooty McGooties.
Okay. Tell me what is up with like theme song to Frasier. It's like gonna go make some. It's Kelsey Grammer singing like make grilled cheese fucking sandwiches or something.
No, it's not that. It's you got me I'm tossing your salad and scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
It's gay fucking.
It doesn't make any sense.
I'm sucking your dick.
Sucking your fat fucking dick.
I'm filling your ass with jelly and eating it in prison.
Frasier, you're fucking my ass, Frasier.
Well, Niles, your ass shouldn't be in the way of my penis.
You always do this, Frasier.
You always do this, Frasier. You always fuck my ass right in front of the British help.
Yeah, Niles is upset because he's always living in the gay shadow of his older brother, Frasier.
He's got to be. He saw that Frasier was his older brother. He's like, I got to be gayer and more British French than this fag.
Yeah.
I got to be more complacent,
more cosmopolitan,
dude.
Dude,
when they go to fucking, it's like when I just started Frasier. And I can't tell you.
Sucking your dick and fucking eating scrambled eggs.
It's one of the worst fucking shows.
Because I was sucking on your dick and now we're eating scrambled eggs.
I'm answering phone calls from you retards and I'm sucking your dick.
It's not even like that good like an old show where it describes the plot in any way.
No, it's just fucking completely sucking on eggs.
It's the worst blues song I've ever heard.
When I heard that, I was like, boy, why are you tossing salads and fucking eating scrambled eggs?
Sucking on your penis and it smells like scrambled eggs.
Dude, it's fucking crazy because, like, I remember I tried to give Cheers a good run a while ago. Like, back when Plex was still fairly early and we threw, like, all the collections on. It was like, give me Cheers, give me MASH, give me fucking All in the Family.
Watch every season of Maude.
Never seen Maude, dude.
It's a spinoff of All in the Family. Maude is
who the fuck is Maude?
She's Edith's feminist sort of uptight sister.
Yep. The egghead female sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's sort of she's a real, strong, independent woman.
A real cunt to fucking Archie.
Yeah, it's just this bitch. Comes into Archie's house.
A wet blanket on Archie.
Won't stifle.
She won't stifle. No. And she sits in his chair, if I remember correctly.
Oh, man. Fucking.
But how many spinoffs did All in the Family have? I know.
Every TV show is branched is like in the family tree of every show's a spinoff.
Yeah. If you follow the spins all the way back, it's all just like Archie Bunker.
One time Archie like an episode called Gilligan a Little Queer, and then he went on a boat ride and
said, "Oh, you're gonna go crash your little, you're gonna go play with your dinghy out there on the water."
I said, "I'm not going on no 3-hour fucking fag tour."
3 hours with a bunch of fags.
See that like they got like marooned when they were on a little dinghy, like on a 3-hour tour, which means they could only ever be at most an hour and a half away from shore.
At most, they're not that far away.
Yeah. And nobody ever found him. Like there's somehow like let's say they're an hour and a half away from shore, and the crazy storm blows them, I don't know, another 100 miles away. They're somewhere with like cannibal headhunters as far away as Cuba.
Yeah.
We have that is completely undiscovered.
Far away as Cuba. Yeah. Damn, dude. They're still fucking sucking off the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know they're remaking those movies.
Why? They just made them.
They're redoing them, and I think they're like a reboot of the series or some bullshit.
They should bring back Keith Richards, though.
What they ought to do.
You know, like this, I've heard a funny joke one time. I can't remember. It's like Mexicans only know about Keith Richards because he was Captain Jack Sparrow's dad.
Mexicans have only known about him because of that.
Yeah, playing Captain Jack Sparrow's dad.
That rules. Fuck, my brain's gonna fart. Oh no. No.
It's 'cause I was sucking on your dick and now I'm eating scrambled eggs.
Yeah, that's it. That's fucking it.
Dude, I can't get... Now it's stuck in my head.
Dude, it's... First off, Frasier winds his way through a 23-minute episode, and he gets absolutely bodied by fucking everyone
and
around
his
him.
Dad's just like, how did I raise a couple of queers like you two?
I know your mother was a bitch, but she at least ate hot dogs sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, that was one of his arguments. Was like, she at least would eat hot dogs and fucking didn't stick her nose up at waiters.
Dude, like,
Dude,
Frasier would have been on Epstein's flight logs.
Frasier would have gotten bullied into going to Epstein's like island, and then he would have given them all like psychiatric help. It would have been bad advice.
The thing is, like, well, he gives good advice to other people and stuff. At least as far as the show is concerned, like I don't know what his advice is like, but he can't follow it on by himself.
Well, yeah, he gives really good advice that it all pertains to what he's going through, but he can't follow a single bit. And then his dad's got a Jack Russell Terrier, a perfectly behaved dog that doesn't even bark, and he just fucking stares at it and like points at it and is like, "I fucking hate you."
Yeah.
It's like, what's wrong with this fan?
Watching
This fucking Seattle pussy.
I was watching some episode like where Frasier's dad buys him a painting, and the paintings, he spent a lot of money on it because he wanted to do a good gesture for him, and Frasier can't tell him that he hates the painting. It's gauche. And,
it's gauche, and he despises the painting.
Yeah, and he doesn't know how to handle it. And
dude, yeah. It basically like it's really weird. I've never really realized it, but it's okay. My mom's Frasier as fuck. Like when it comes to like little things where it's like, we can't go to that restaurant. They serve hot dogs that are on rollers.
You have to. The guy dangles the hot dog out of his his pants, and you got to eat it that way.
You got to eat it without hands. You got to go all the way to the zipper in one bite.
You got to go tip to base on it.
I remember one time asking my mom for a fucking like a Dickies work coat in middle school, and she looked at me like I was a fucking revolting like a piece of trash. She's like. So then that's when she decided to dress me like fucking Chris Angel.
Yeah.
More bedazzled,
you
tight jeans.
Yeah, she's trying to turn you into a mind freak.
Oh, you want to be a blue collar fucking worker? Guess again, fag.
Yeah.
Start combing your bangs.
I am the mind freak.
Mind freak.
There's no reality.
I'm walking on a wall.
Eat scrambled eggs.
And sucking on dicks all day.
I'm going to
complain to my father until he disappears.
Why does the dad live with them again?
He was about to retire, and then I think something happened where he's in a convenience store or something. He got robbed and he caught a stray bullet in the hip, maybe, or something. Like
So
he's a real badass, dude.
So it's a real guy's
It's not like
guy.
he fell and stumbled his
He's a
knee.
good guy's guy, man's man.
So he got shot in the hip, and he refused to go into hospice, and he needed somewhere to go. And fucking Niles has that bitch wife, Maris, who's not.
They never show her. No,
and he hates her, and he's just in love with the British help.
Yeah, that's right. And it's funny. Speaking of spinoffs, like Frasier's a spinoff of Cheers.
Yeah,
and like
fucking
I heard
Cheers
that
sucks.
I heard like Kelsey Grammer too. Like he'd be so fucking drunk all the time filming, and like he'd shit his pants and be passed out between scenes.
Fucking shit your pants.
He shits himself and just like stays there in it, and then suddenly when the camera rolls, he snaps
He puts
back
on that
and
posh attitude,
uh-huh.
and he pretends he doesn't smell all that shit.
Yeah, no, he doesn't, but everybody else has got to pretend like they don't smell
He
it.
smells it on you.
Yeah, it's the shit in his pants.
Oh,
like,
I can't believe you leave the house with that much shit in your pants.
He's really drinking.
Booze bag.
Yeah, total booze bag.
Fucking his big ass head, dude.
Dude, yeah, fucking Kelsey. He's Like,
Kelsey, let's buy another grammar. You know what I'm saying?
fuck yeah. Fucking Kelsey knows beers grammar. Kelsey knows beers make America great again. Fucking
Dude, Kelsey, no queers on my nose beers grammar.
yeah, buddy. It's funny because David Hyde Pierce is gay.
Who the fuck's David Hyde Pierce? Niles?
Niles, yeah.
Dude, no.
It's like
I hate Niles. I fucking hate Niles.
dude, yeah, like he's also in Wet Hot American Summer.
Yes.
Yeah, uh-huh.
He's that weird, the weird scientist.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
He's good in that.
I was sucking on the dick
And I was scrambling eggs and
Just
sucking
as-
on your dick last
I was
night.
lubing up my dick and put it inside your
Fucking
dick.
hate Frasier. I don't know what possessed me
It's
to put it on.
addicting though.
Because I was at
about
work.
it.
I was at work and I crushed all of the fucking Nickelodeon docuseries in one shift.
Yeah.
And was just like, so Dan Schneider is okay? Like, what's going on here?
Dan Snyder got off kind of easy.
They really, I mean, if anything, they showed how bad Drake had it, and then he patted Dan on the back for helping him up.
Yeah.
The only guy to support him.
It's like the one guy, in
The only
like,
guy who was there for me?
like
Dan Schneider.
like Nick Carter or Aaron Carter in the Lou Pearlman documentary. He's the only guy on there defending Lou Pearlman.
Fuck.
It's like Uncle Lou. It's like he taught me how to do shirtless push-ups. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. Like
Yeah, it's the
he's
coolest
high
thing.
out of his fucking gourd. Doing that interview between OnlyFans fucking naked acoustic guitar songs or something, whatever he did on there.
Yeah, and then huff it because
And just
his
drowning in a
addiction,
bathtub.
his addiction of choice was like air duster.
Oh my
he was
God.
like fucking going to Office Max and getting banished for life. They were like, "Yo,
Going to
don't
Dream
let that
Street."
dude who beat Shaq in here. Don't let
Yeah,
that motherfucker in here."
It was.
We're fucking Shaq fans.
Did Shaq? I can't believe Shaq just went along with that.
I don't think he did because
He's in
he
the
wasn't.
music video.
I don't think he was.
Yeah, I think Shaq just allows his likeness to be used in anything without checking on it.
I think that's absolutely correct,
There's
actually.
just you can buy stock footage of Shaq in front of doing stuff in front of a green screen for like an
Yeah.
hour and do whatever you want with it.
You can have him doing anything.
Anything you want, he'll do anything.
Shaq will do anything.
Yeah.
You want him to fucking use all
Yeah.
that Gold Bond? You want him to use a whole bottle of Gold Bond? You know what I'm saying? You want Shaq to stroke off with a whole bottle of Gold?
We should see how much Shaq is to get a commercial. Like, we'd do a commercial with Shaq, like as if the general can afford him and stuff.
He owns the General now.
He winds up owning he owns Papa John's.
Well, everything that he does a commercial for, he buys like a bunch of stock in, and then he waits for the owner to say the N-word under pressure, and then he capitalizes.
Tricks him into a little like N-word bear trap.
Yeah, dude, he gets cool with them. He's like, "Hey man, you can say it.
Hey man, why don't you? You know, it'd be cool if you said
No,
it.
actually,
you
you
said
can
it on
say
this
it.
conference call.
You know, it'd be real crazy if you said it to the greatest
Oh.
defensive wall the NBA's ever
Just
seen.
say it. See how it feels.
Just say it. Come on.
I'm gonna be putting some big ass pepperonis on that pizza.
I'm gonna be making. If you say it, I'll make my specialty shakaroni.
I got a new idea, Shaq-a-roni.
my double XL Brooklyn with double pepperoni. Just say it.
Just say it. Hold on, I'm gonna set up a conference call. Like, those sensitivity trainers did him dirty though. They're like PR people, like, and he, you know, I don't want to get into like the fact that I know all the details of every N-word scandal. I know that any N-word scandal I could tell you every step.
Dude,
up,
Shaq's
step by
face
step,
when Papa
minute by
John
minute.
said it. Yeah, the camcorder, he's waiting for him to say it.
Yeah, high 8 camera, like,
Dude, it's so
or
funny.
like the shoulder VHS
Dude.
camera, General Electric
Well, yeah,
fucking
like this one,
camcorder.
dude, it's so funny going back and looking at NBA players at dunk contests and like what phones they're using to record the dunks.
Oh, fuck it.
Dude, there's one of like LeBron James holding up a Crazer.
Really?
Dude, he's holding up a Crazer like, dude, it's nuts.
Dude, fucking.
Uh-oh, I think the piece is here.
All right.
We might be on break numero 2.
Pause that dick, because now we're sucking dick and it's eating scrambled pizza. Yeah.
And now we're eating pizza and sucking on your scrambled dick.
Excuse me, I need to clean my belly hair out and get the crumbs out of
Wiping
my
the pizza grease and sauce off your shirt.
off my hands onto my belly, but getting the crumbs off my belly that were already on there.
Whoa,
I fucking love Raj, dude.
Ross
She's
from
so
Frasier.
fucking funny.
Ross from Frasier so fucking funny. Whoa. Dude.
So yeah, so I was still there. Then my brother Niles came up to me and he was all like, "Eric,
You're
just like Frasier."
You gonna take that in, are you? You know,
He British.
British.
Yeah. Yeah, laughing like that.
I don't know why I love that ball so much.
Don't go to like an open mic and just like ball
Laugh
on
at
every joke,
Laugh at your own jokes.
or laugh on other people's jokes as loud as you can.
Fuck.
Yeah, they tell their jokes. So like,
I want to get pussy, but I got the time.
like men.
Fuck.
This lesbian's fucking funny.
She said she's gonna try something different.
Like men.
Dude. It's basically it's this for the same reason as Buddy Cop is funny to me, because it's just the doubling down on the explanation. Buddy Cop spelled B-U-T-T-Y. It's just gay porn.
Yeah, buddy comedies. It's like
It's gay cop porno.
gay porn bloopers. Buddy comedy. This is the most buddy ass fucking movie I ever seen.
Niles is so buddy ass. You would be coming around here all the time because Dad lives here now.
About like the blues guitar player, buddy guy.
He just buddy.
Oh, dude, Buddy Holly.
Damn, dude. Buddy Holly.
Dude, Buddy Holly's. Yeah, because let's see, you were meant for my ass.
Man. What, oh, fuck. What is, every gay is a little faggot.
Every day, it's getting closer to my ass. My hole, it's wide open.
There it is.
The Buddy Holly story. Sorry, Gary Busey plays Buddy Holly.
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought it was. Oh no, Gary Busey's son or brother, Jake Busey.
That's his son.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jake Busey looks retarded. Wasn't he in
He does Starship Troopers?
Tomcats?
I know he's in Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
And
I think he's in like some movie where
he's in Fight Club. I'm gonna destroy something beautiful.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He wants to scramble something beautiful. He's gonna scramble those
Like
beautiful eggs. Dude, I fucking can't stand Frasier. I can't stop watching it so bad.
What's that Pitbull song? It's like, give her eggs, give her eggs. You know, there's something, it's like something like, oh, la huevos, oh, la huevos.
Give her eggs.
Yeah, it's like, give her eggs, give her eggs.
Does that translate into like give her cum? Give her cum?
That's the innuendo, I think, in Spanish.
Damn, dude. That's
Give her eggs, give her eggs.
Mr. Worldwide's out there.
Mr. Gaping Wide.
Oh, dude. Damn.
Dude, fucking, like, let's see, like,
Could you imagine just fucking like all day long from when you stand up, you wake up, you sit down, never once does your ass rim touch. You're so gaped. Like your asshole is just a permanent agape.
Yeah, you get when you sit on leather, it forms a seal, like a suction seal.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody pull you off.
Yeah.
If you're
almost like when you got to stop a baby from breastfeeding, you push down on the titty to like break the seal. You have to push down on the leather couch to get it to. Get the seal to break, yeah. Dude, what
Damn.
about this butt Dwyer?
He goes up on
Puts a gun in his ass, pulls a big dildo out of a manila envelope.
Yeah, he goes,
It's okay, it's okay.
If you don't like dildos, then turn off your TV, and just shoves it in his ass.
Yeah, and just he falls over and blood runs out of his nose and ears.
Oh, dude. Yeah, oh, fuck. he just pushes it in with such ease, it just ruptures all of his organs.
Dude, I love butt Dwyer.
But Dwyer rules, dude.
Crush beers.
We can do
bust
beers,
queers.
fucking bust queers, bust on queers.
Bust on queers. Crush on beers.
Listen, days are different. Back in my day, me and my fellas, we go down, we bust on queers when they're doing their hookup games in the park. We cream pie on bust on queers.
Damn right. It's family tradition.
Family
Tell me,
tradition.
Frank, why do you pie queers?
Why do you pie queers?
Why do you blow blokes?
Damn, dude. I can't believe it's a family tradition for you. That's crazy.
It is. People ask me, Frank, why do you pank? It's a poo and a wank.
Respectively.
Why do you blow ropes?
Dude, I haven't been roping lately. I haven't been Tarzan. I have not
Dude, I wish that like I could like load with blanks or something, and like
Dude.
like real blanks to where it's not like
Damn.
it's nothing comes out. Just think about that. Like you could
did you ever jerk off before you could come?
no, I didn't
Dude.
jerk off till I was 13.
Whoa. Jerking off before you could come, like actually like you would still like
You could
have
just
an
like,
orgasm.
you could stealth one anywhere.
Dude, I would have this like insane orgasm. I feel like my brain just like farted and like turned off. Like it was just so blissful.
Legs
and
are
there's
quivering.
no mess, no cum, no problems.
Damn, I'm
just
glad I didn't do it because the first time cum came out, it was probably like you weren't ready for it. I would imagine. Like think about that. You're just probably like not preparing
Yeah,
or covering up anywhere, and one day it just goes like you strike oil, bubbling crude, black gold,
So I would just like
Texas tea.
I would just walk around and like squeeze my penis and like get it ready, and I'd just jerk off, and I'd be like, ah!
And then one day
And
you
then-
just blew a load somewhere.
dude, one day I just like, and it was like
One fateful day.
ah!
Yeah, you got down and like slurped it up real quick like a Zamboni.
my essence.
Yeah. you don't know how to clean it up or hide it because you've never been in a situation before. First instinct is just eat it up.
Yeah, it's like eating a fucking oyster right out of the shell.
Yeah.
It's just all fucking the huge load
Yeah,
just sucks into my mouth. I got a little bit like up my lip.
Yeah, you get it. It's like a spoon with honey. You're gathering it up real quick, and then you don't clean up where it was, so like dust collects and sticks on it, and it looks like a spilled soda and a spilled soda in a dusty basement.
Yeah, it's dust collected in the shape of a liquid splatter.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then
Man, I really ought to clean up some of the
get
floor spots at work.
get real defensive about it whenever anybody asks what it is, and not even accusing you, but like, what is this? It's like, oh, like, just get off it.
What do you mean?
What does it matter what it is?
What are you going to clean it up? Don't worry about it.
Don't touch it.
Just don't.
I'll do it. I'll take
Don't.
care of it. You never do.
Don't. Yeah. They come back over a week later. There's another spot right next to it. And somehow it's dustier and darker.
Yeah. You just like you went at it with a dry paper towel, so now there's just paper towel fibers or dry toilet paper. And
Yeah, and you don't use normal paper
it
towels.
doesn't work. Okay,
You use shop towels. They're a little bit fibrous.
It came like that. It's it's part. It's personal to me. My dad left that. For
My
me.
dad started that.
My dad, yeah.
Me and my dad have been working on
The
that
last thing
stain.
I have to remember my dad by.
The first Friday every month, me and my dad would add to the stain.
Yeah, it's the stain on the table right below the booger window.
We would first start by wiping our streaky boogers and then shoot our load.
I got this Frank Zappa box set one time, and there was some like recording between like it was an outtake like where it's called Kenny's Booger Story or something, and Frank Zappa was telling a story about this guy he knew when he was a kid, and every booger he would pick, he would wipe on his bedroom window until it was completely covered and you couldn't see through it.
Oh god damn.
Yeah, and he would let like his friends all contribute to the booger window too, so it's everybody's boogers just crusted over this window until you couldn't see through it. Yeah, right.
What the fuck is even going on in there?
I mean, yeah, having a booger side of the bed is one thing, but like,
I mean, you're the only one in that bed, but everyone can see that window. Goddamn
yeah,
it!
you eventually have a girlfriend, and you have to panic because she's gonna have to take the booger side of the bed.
Oh, dude, yeah. And then look at the booger window.
Yeah,
trying to scrape it off with like fucking Windex and just re-slimes it and re-wets it.
My so-called booger life. You've been living single so long that you got boogers everywhere places you don't even remember putting them.
Damn, TLC is my 600 booger life,
dude. Yes,
fuck
yes. There should be a TLC. I was gonna say I should be on it, but no, there should be, not me. There should be a TLC show
just about boogers.
Yeah, or like My Strange Addiction or True Life. I wipe boogers everywhere.
Damn, dude, My Strange Addictions. I'm addicted to flicking boogers. It's something like you kind of do it coolly,
just like not even focused on where they're going.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck. You just pull out those long stringy snotty ones, like and you just flick it off.
You wake up with a crazy like giant crusty in the morning. You're barely awake. You just go.
You roll over, look at the camera, barely awake, and flick a booger at the lens.
And you're flicking it as long as it keeps sticking to the other side of your finger every time you flick it.
And then it goes boom. Alex has been trying to flick this booger for 2 hours.
So you just start rolling it for like a half hour. Then
it's like the interventions where it's like he's been panhandling with no luck for 7 hours.
And it's like
he's been trying to flick this booger off of his hand so he can jerk off for 3 hours.
He gets like he goes into rehab and he presents his ID and there's a booger stuck to the back of it. And he's hiding boogers up his ass to sneak into. Got a condom full of boogers up their ass.
Getting caught going through TSA with an ass crusted shut with boogers. Your ass looks like a fucking eye with pink eye. It's crusted so thick.
A booger sniffing dog gets you. It's not illegal, but the judge sends you to jail anyway for being so gross.
Because it's gross.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you're like it's swallowing just hundreds of boogers before you get on a plane.
They gotta
cooking it up in a little spoon.
They pull you up like you're fucking Hannibal Lecter. You're fucking like tied down so you can't pick and eat boogers while you're talking to the judge.
To Colombia, there's narcos and booger narcos, and they hand you a straw and you blow a booger out of the straw onto a plate.
Someone hands you a plate, and just blow a massive booger
through the
onto
straw.
it.
Yeah.
You hand it back to him, like, that's good stuff.
The cop takes your booger and rubs it in his gums.
Damn, dude, they don't even have to change the title of that movie, Blow. Bobcat Goldthwait looks at him, like, do you mind? He just blows boogers all over him.
Yeah, he sucks your booger up in his nose and then blows it out.
He goes on one nostril, not the other. He does the old teacup.
Penelope Cruz, there's 600 boogers in his fucking trunk.
He has a fucking boogers in here.
He has boogers in his fucking trunk.
Damn, we should have been like Big Tuna and just stayed on the beach picking boogers.
Yeah, just a fucking big goober. Fucking
stay in Booger, Mexico.
Yeah, and they're fucking Pee-wee, getting gay boogers from Pee-wee Herman.
It's only business. Damn, dude.
Where do you get your boogers, George?
For Christmas, when he gives Pee-wee Herman that massive bag of weed, and he's just like, you're a genius, George. It's just a big bag of boogers. George, you're a genius. It's just gay and in love with boogers.
Pablo Escobar.
Damn. Take it easy. Groselbug Blanco. Groselbug Booger.
Growing boogers, George.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Tell me about the boogers, George.
Well, Lenny, we can wipe them anywhere we want. And,
we're gonna live on the boogers,
and it's
George.
always dusty, so we always get big crusties.
So we'll always see the
never watery slimies. It's all big crusties.
Damn, dude, this is crazy that it's still about boogers, but sorry to dox you. Ghost used to wipe his boogers on the back, like in his knee pit of his jeans, and he would wear these like black or dark jeans that when he'd stand up, like if the crease behind the knee wasn't like real creased up, you just see fucking booger creases across the back of his knee.
Dude, if I'm wearing,
it was so awesome.
If I'm wearing gym shorts, sometimes I'll pick up one of my gym short legs and I'll wipe it on my underwear and then put it back down, and then my underwear gets stuck to my gym shorts.
What the fuck? That's fucking insane.
If there's nowhere to put it.
There's always the ground, bro. I will always wipe my booger on the concrete. I will literally drag my finger across the goddamn
What if I'm inside
cement.
somewhere where it's not appropriate to like be, wiping a booger or be caught
flicking into the abyss?
But dude, like, I can't. Like, what if it doesn't come off immediately? I can't be caught repeatedly trying to flick one. Say you're in a doctor's office waiting room.
Then you go
get a maggot.
No, you got to blow on it to dry it out.
Oh.
That's why, like, so, like, anytime I pick my nose in the car, I roll down the window and have the wind dry out my booger so I can flick it.
There's some rosin, like a baseball pitcher, so I can get it all nice and, like, dried out. And
damn, dude, I heard the big unit was just out there fucking had a huge booger in his glove.
Yeah, they got to check the pitcher's like fingers and stuff to make sure.
There's no
you're not
boogers
putting boogers on it to up your spin or curve.
Whoa, dude! What if you were a wrestler and you were in like the hardcore wrestle scene? You're like Abdullah the Booger. Oh. And he goes like cut your head and he just like scratches all your boogers out of your nose.
Yeah. He picks his own boogers and wipes them in your cuts.
He gives you Hep C boogers.
Yeah. Fucking Hep B.
Fuck. That's it. Fuck.
Abdullah the Booger was the best in the business.
He's crazy.
Sometimes he couldn't produce boogers, so he always kept a few boogers under his wristband.
You'd never see it when he pulled those boogers out. He was a professional.
Yeah, man, the man had scars all on the inside of his nose.
Some nights he had to scrape the inside of his nose just to produce a booger. That's why a lot of his boogers were bloody.
Blowing lines of dust bunnies just to like get booger and
just to get something up there.
Yeah, just like maybe
you're blowing lines of cum dust just to get a booger going.
Dude, it could reactivate in there.
Oh, dude, yeah, it would re-amalgamate or whatever.
It's like powdered milk. Or like
dude. There's this word they
tang.
use. Tang. There's this word they used when they were describing the Nickelodeon documentary on the skit, where the kid from Malcolm in the Middle and some other girl were running back and forth, like just chugging coffee and sugar, and like pouring, and the sugar would like. The word's like amalgam or something.
It
would coagulate, and the sugar would just look like a huge load because the kids would be pulling out, like the sugar would just coagulate, and they'd be pulling out these long booger cum loads,
form
big white goopy loads.
Dude, that was disgusting, dude. I can't believe they would really like just fill their mouths with sugar,
and it was real sugar, as if they couldn't do anything else.
Fucking diabetes, man.
Just watching the
kids don't like coffee either.
No, and you're watching that fucking Krellboyne from Malcolm in the Middle pull out cum boogers from his throat.
Oh yeah, that was
skit. It wasn't even funny. There was no jokes. It was kids just running back and forth.
Most of those skits and all that, there was maybe one joke, if that, for a sketch. Like there's the
the cum shots,
Kyle, one
totally
time,
dude. So here,
one time,
dude. Actually,
watch Brian Peck.
Yeah,
invited me over.
One time, this guy invited me over to teach me how to talk, and he showed me a Planet of the Apes poster. And then he touched me.
Then he fucked my ass
for years. All right, but no,
Bring out the dancing pedophiles.
Bring out the dancing pedophile. Yeah, she's Judge Judy. Yeah.
Dude, what about like when just like
Hold
fucking
up,
Ray
before
Romano?
Before I lose my thought,
Sure, go ahead.
like Drake, listening to him describe some of the skits, like me and Josh are walking, and there's just this grilled shrimp. It's in front of us, and we fought. It's like he's so bewildered by the whimsy of the skit, and he genuinely.
He's a weird guy.
So it's like, is he fucking mentally not with it?
I think he's a little he's warped a bit for sure. Like that'll do that
Because
to you. Like
no one is fucking obsessed with black and white Hollywood. No one is like, I just love the Marx Brothers. I just love old Hollywood. No, the fuck you don't. No one does.
There is a type of kid. There's a type of kid, and that kid will assuredly get molested if you bring him near Hollywood.
Almost certainly.
Like, yeah,
Someone
he's
that-
like,
yeah.
like a little bit of an outside black sheep, like in old stuff. I mean, it's not unheard
Well,
of.
the problem was he was so mesmerized with Hollywood's glamour that
Yeah.
even his dad, who was very
His
aware of
dad
what was about to happen, he still got
His dad was cool. His dad tried to look out for him and stuff, but like they accused him of being a homophobe for like being like, this guy's like, I'm uncomfortable with this guy.
I don't
around
care
my
how
son.
gay that
touching
kid
on my
guy
son.
is. He should be
oh,
touching
oh,
my
well,
boy.
Brian's gay, and maybe you're just homophobic. And it's like,
I don't give a fuck. You should be touching
pieces
my
of
boy.
shit. And then like his parents got divorced, and his mom was too lazy to not let him get molested.
It's tough.
Yeah,
But I mean, like, just during some of those interviews, Drake was like, just I couldn't tell if he was putting it on to be like, is he putting something on to be more of a victim so that it looks less greasy for what he did?
that's the thing. Is like, I mean.
Then again,
I think that goes like that. Like it's kind of like how Brendan Fraser, like, is all weird now. You know, like, yes, I think that you like
Play up the victimhood?
No, it's like a sort of serious, sort of like psychological break that happens in them, where they're kind of like what's called, for lack of a better word, touched. Like,
and you're just like a child or something.
yeah, like a little bit, like, because when you do get, especially if you're famous, apparently they say you're mentally get locked in at the mental age of whatever you get famous at.
Fuck.
And like, so, being a kid and all that, and then you being touched on top of that, it's bad. But like, I remember just seeing him, like his Twitter and stuff before all this happened, and videos of him. He seems like just a very odd guy, and he had some horrible shit that happened to him, and that doesn't forgive like what he did, like. But as far as
text,
it's inappropriate text with like a 16-year-old girl, which, like, look,
maybe he's just mentally 16.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm trying my best to
something like that. But it's also like, it is bad, and what could it have progressed? Yeah, like, but it's also like, I don't know. I think it's good to hear what he has to say and like listen to him like about what happened to him, but that doesn't make what he did okay.
Right.
Like,
I mean, it just goes to show more of like what happens.
You don't have to like you don't have to either like completely like worship him, lionize him, and you don't have to like completely condemn him. But,
right.
Like,
I mean, because people are it's a gray scale. Nobody's perfect.
Hurt
and
people.
It's just better to understand, I guess, where they're coming from to try and get a better grasp of the picture.
And it's so stupid, like the internet discourses either have to completely, like, they're so black and white, like,
And there's like, why can't he be a fucking
like just
interesting colored character with?
It's like some people like
bad,
because you feel sorry for him, then mentally you have to run cover for everything he did or condone everything he did or defend him, like, but or just to take complete opposite where you're just like saying, oh, fuck him over everything, and like you don't have it doesn't it doesn't have you don't have to take either of those positions on it.
You can just look at it and go, damn, that would have been a bad time to be in.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing that wasn't my ass.
And like, damn, also like he shouldn't have done that shit, and hopefully he doesn't do anything
have
else.
Tossed
like
that salad and scrambled eggs.
Hopefully he doesn't do anything. Hopefully, like, he, I don't know, learns a lesson and doesn't like actually do any real especially physical harm to like any underage person.
Right.
But it's.
But I mean,
It's also.
it was just weird.
I respect him for coming forward about what happened to him, though.
But it was just weird, to watch it. Me and Kyle were just like, man, is this guy like? Nobody fucking looks at a Nickelodeon sketch and is genuinely like, hey, could you believe it? We fought over a grilled shrimp right there on the floor.
That sketch though is actually one of the few ones I thought it was kind of like actually funny. I don't know why they see a shrimp on the ground and fight over that. That's something that's pretty, compared to the others, especially but I mean, it's a kids comedy show. But, it doesn't have to be like groundbreaking. It doesn't have to be fucking.
Well, that was on the Amanda Show. That wasn't all that. All that was dog piss.
Oh, I don't.
Amanda Show actually banged out sometimes.
Yeah. And I remember Be Kind, Rewind, that movie was basically just a ripoff of the sketch from Amanda's Show where they're like the Eastern European blockbuster guys, where everything would be like them acting in a.
Yes. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, man. The Eastern European blockbuster family. That skit was actually stupid.
It's better. It's better. Much better.
Yeah, it's good. Damn, dude. Was there another thing that we had to cover? I feel like we covered most of the topics today.
I feel like we have all today's issues,
I think so, man. I'm looking at
we could take a little Brizzake and we could come back if we remember anything. Or we could just never come back and leave a cliffhanger.
Yeah, dude. All right, yeah, we'll come back with the fourth or fifth topic of this episode, and we'll be back.